Dylan, whenever you guys are ready.
Dylan, was it nice to go full week of winning two road games, first road sweep of the year?
Yeah, of course. That's one thing we've been talking about ever since our recent struggles with it. It's just getting one on the road. I feel like it's good for our team to have those two under our belt. It gets two quality teams too, so it feels good.
How much of an emphasis has been put on late game situations in practice?
We work on it a lot more now since we've had a couple games where we were right there to win it in the late game situation. Just things like working on last 4 minutes of the game in practice and stuff like that. But it's been an emphasis of ours, and as you see, we've been getting better at it.
Dylan, what have you kind of made of the veteran influence in some of these wins lately? Guys like Max and Ira stepping up at home, and then Jamal and Stone in Washington.
Yeah, it's big, man. It's good to have older guys on the team. Most of the teams that I've seen here and I played on, we had some older guys like Parker Dusan, Kadeem Allen. It's just guys like that. Like when you have older guys, it gives you an advantage because they've been through it. They know what it takes to win, and all those guys have played college basketball at a high level too, so it helps.
You feel like you guys have had a better kind of maybe chemistry mix now that you're a little more than halfway as far as mixing those roles in with the freshman talent?
Yeah, for sure. Our chemistry has been pretty good from the jump, but I feel like everybody's learning each other a little bit more, and it's just good to see us coming into our stride a little bit. I feel like we can build on what happened last week and hopefully get 2 home wins this week.
You've been around this a lot. Did you see last weekend coming? I mean, it's easy to maybe look at, giving up the lead at ASU
Right.
and thinking things are bad or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, giving up the lead at ASU is just product of us having a young team. Guys like Nico, Zeke, Josh, this is their first year of college basketball, and they know it's hard to win on the road, but they just had to learn from experience. And you saw we took those games that we lost, and we put them behind us, and we were able to get 2 this weekend or last weekend.
How would you describe Stone's ability to play both inside and outside, how that's changed the spacing on the floor?
Yeah, Stone's a good player. He can shoot it. He's very fundamental inside. He knows how to score around the basket, so his impact has he's just been imposing his will these last couple of games, and hopefully he can continue to do that.
Coach had said that that's also kind of opened up like some of the driving lanes and the spacing. How's that affect?
For sure. His shooting ability when he picks and pops is more 4 out around 1, like him and Zeke. So when he pops, it just spaces the floor out for everybody like Josh, Nico, and myself, and all the other guards to drive and kick. So it's fun to play with.
When you look at the kind of the Pac-12 race right now, there's 5 of you guys at the top with 3 losses, and what do you make of that? And do you feel like you guys are in a decent position to make a run for it?
It's a good conference. Anybody can win on any given night, so you just have to bring your A game every night in and night out. And I feel like definitely we are one of those teams that can make a push for the regular season and conference championship. We just have to keep our heads down and keep working.
Are there any individuals or teams around the league where, I don't know if you're watching highlights or even through scouting or whatever, where you said, hey, this surprised you?
I know Stanford being in the top, that's pretty different. I mean, they have a good coach. He actually, I known him from UAB when I was in high school, so he's a very good coach, and they're coming into their own as a team. They have some older guys as well, and they have some good talented young freshmen. So it's just good to see like the whole league being finally like notarized and getting the respect they deserve.
What do you think of SC? I don't know if you guys have gotten much into them, but I don't know if you've seen them.
Yeah, they have some older guys as well. They got a couple young talented bigs and guards, so they have a mixture of age and maturity as well. So it'll be fun to match up with those guys, and UCLA too. Both are well-coached teams, so it's going to be a fun weekend.
Anything else?
Dylan, just like the first time we had a chance to talk to you since Kobe's death, just how that affected you.
Yeah, he was actually my favorite player growing up, so it kind of devastated me for a while, but just in his honor, you just got to go out and play hard as you can, because that's probably what he would have wanted. And I feel like anybody that was really a fan of his know that he was a competitive guy. So it's just good to see like around the NBA guys like are like playing harder and playing better ever since his death. It's good to see. Like, it's just a tragedy.
Is there a moment or game you watched growing up that kind of maybe sticks in your mind?
I remember where I was when he got 81. I was at my aunt's house. I watched the game from start to finish, and people, like, if you watch the game, it wasn't like he just, like, had 40 in one quarter. Like, he did, but, like, it was just gradual, like, a killing. Like, he just scored whenever he wanted to, no matter double team, triple team. It was, like, almost poetry in motion. So it's just hard to see take a loss like that. The basketball community, college, high school, NBA, you just see the impact that he had just by, like, his play in the league.
You wore those Kobe 5s.
Yeah, for sure.
Both games?
Yeah, not the second game, I wore them against Washington. I just wanted to switch it up just because I kind of try to wear different shoes every game. But, yeah, it's a great shoe, too, the Kobe. The Kobe 5 is a great shoe, and it's just hard to see him go, man. And prayers go out to his family and everyone who's affected by it.
What's the reasoning for that? I mean, back in the day, guys would wear one shoe for the entire season, but like just to kind of switch them up.
Like, we normally get a lot of free shoes, so like why not wear them? Yeah, so I just try to switch them up, and I try to make sure I break all of them in. So, and it's cool. Like, it's the thing to do. It's the thing to do now. Times have changed. Everybody just everybody wants to be on like slam kicks and stuff like that. But I only wear the Arizona kick, so it's what it is.
You wear a different pair every game, or do you bring some back and wear them?
Yeah, I have mostly, like, I wear the Giannis's. I wore the Kobe's in Washington. I'm gonna start wearing those. KD's and Kyrie's, like, those are the ones I'm mostly like interchange. But
how many different pairs do you think you'd wear over the course of 38 games or whatever in the season?
I probably wear. I mean, I interchange them. It's not like I'm wearing like a different, like 36 different shoes. Like, I don't have that many shoes. Don't get me.
But like maybe a dozen or how many?
Yeah, around 12 or 13, around that. But
what's your break-in plan? I mean, do you start wearing them on Monday in practice or
yeah,
Tuesday?
basically, whenever Briggs, our equipment manager, Emoy, equipment manager of the year, whenever he gives the shoes, I just try to like shoot on them as soon as I get them, just break them in, just run around. And if I like the way they feel, I just keep them in rotation.
One that feels better than the other?
The Giannis's are the most comfortable that I've had since I've been here, but the KD4s that I got my second year here were the most, like, those are the ones I try to, like, always go back to.
Does superstition play in? Like, if you go 5 or 6 from 3, do you wear the same shoes the next game?
Nah. I mean, I never thought about it like that, so if I go 5 or 6 from 3, I just try to do this. Like, I don't know. I never thought about that. That's a good question. But, nah.
How's your semester going? I know a lot of the older guys have gone pretty wired where they don't have to do a lot this semester.
I'm actually doing an independent study. So, like, it's different as my first one. So, other than that, it's just been smooth sailing, man. I haven't had that much class, but I still have to go.
So are you able to do any more working out or just
Yeah,
chilling
mostly,
out?
yeah. I just work out whenever I have free time and relax, get treatment, rest my body.
Thanks, Tom.
Thank you, guys.